My mic turned on. All right. We are getting close. If you look, the dry dock has started to sink, and the floor is wet. You actually see water coming up through some of those vents. It's a slow process. Thank you, Kipfer. Welcome back to you as well. We've got a ways to go yet. The tops of those blocks have to be far enough underwater for everything that's underwater on the KIDD, including the sonar dome projecting down, to pass over those safely. But this is what it looks like when one of these things starts to submerge. If you would, those of you in the chat, let me know, is my sound doing okay? Can you hear me okay? As a certain phone company used to say, can you hear me now? Sounds good. Thank you, Flatnose. I like your dog picture. And all that vegetation is floating with the water. Somebody's going to have to wash and sweep all that junk out once they bring the dock back up. Thank you, Kipper. So it's a little bit like watching paint dry. The way we know how things are progressing here, I'll walk over to where you can see it. There's a piling that the dry dock is moored to, and there are some strakes along the side of the dry dock, right alongside that, and so we're counting the strakes, and that's how we know how much progress is being made. So you see the top set of strakes of 4. When they started the process, the top of the thick part of the mooring dolphin was at the bottom of that 4th strake down. So it has progressed quite a ways, and it's progressing still. Lots of pumps along the length of this thing that will pump it out. I don't know that they actually have to have any pumps running. I think they just open some valves and let the water flow in. But just like all the rest of us here with the KIDD, this is our very first dry docking. None of us have done this before. Or with Battleship Texas and Restore. Well, we work on the 20s here in Baton Rouge and the searchlights and other things. about to top out over that topmost strait. So if you're following our social media, there we go. Molly beat me to it. I was about to talk about that. If you do Super Cats, $50 will get Clark Stevenson on camera. $100 he'll recreate a scene from Titanic. Somebody pays $200. We'll all find out. Where Morgan City is to, if you look on a map, to the west of Houma and Thibodaux. Thibodaux is just north of Houma. You both, Kipper. You and me both. I work nonprofit. But Morgan City is to the west. It is at the mouth of the Atchafalaya River and Bayou Teche, and opens up onto Berwick Bay. And Army book the traveler from New Orleans on the greater Bayou Teche and the Atchafalaya to the Red River, and really cleared the area along the way. Interesting campaign, because the grand scheme of it was to have a waterway going around Port Hudson and Vicksburg. They're going to take the Bayou Teche and the Atchafalaya up to the Red River, and then the Red River to the Black River, the Black River to the Timber sides, as far as the Civil War history, construction going to the Heartland State. We're seeing the mooring pylons just now getting to the top of the dock. Somebody donated $10. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Kid is sitting still on the far side of the basin. I cannot zoom in this live stream function, but port 25th was in 2010. So honestly, they did really well for a lot of folks. You know, the river's down, and can you imagine the ship being high and dry, and you trying to get out there with an extension ladder to get as high as the bow, the anchor on a silky riverbed that is likely to be much protection